he knocks him down off his animal. He's not trying to knock him out, but he need to stop him from going in the wrong direction. So he knock him down. Jesus speaks. Jesus speaks, Jeremy. Jesus speaks. I can hear it. Jesus speaks. And while Jesus speaks, he's knocked down. He's knocked down, and guess what he has to do? Stop. Guess what he has to do? Pause. Guess what he has to do? Stop doing what he was doing. Look at me. When Jesus speaks, you're not supposed to keep going on with business as usual. Your mama, your grandmama, your family, everybody may have plans for you. But when Jesus speaks, your plans begin to change. When Jesus speaks, you're supposed to pause. You're supposed to reflect, Selah, pause and think about it. You're not supposed to, listen to the preacher, you're not supposed to keep on going with what you was doing. Okay, I heard you, God, and keep doing what you're supposed to do. That's a lack of respect. That's a lack of reverence. When Jesus speaks, we're supposed to pause. It should make you stop in your tracks. Abraham, Abraham. Saul, Saul. When Jesus speaks, pause. It don't make you slow. It don't make you a bad person. It don't mean you unorganized. When Jesus speaks, bruh, sis, you pause. Because guess what? His thoughts are not our thoughts. His ways are not our ways. Move on, Jarvis. When the second thing when Jesus speaks, not only do I need to pause, but I need to prioritize. Hey, here, go. Come here. I'm ready to go too. Come here. When Jesus speaks, you begin to prioritize. Get this. When Jesus speaks, you begin to prioritize because now he knocks him down. He's Saul like, well, who is this? Or what's going on? He like, it's me, Jesus, the one you've been persecuting. It's hard for you to kick against the pricks. He say, well, what you want me to do? Jesus say, go to Damascus, go in the city, wait for me. I'll tell you what you do when you get there. Come here. When Jesus speaks, you begin to prioritize. You begin to rearrange your life based upon what he said, not how you feel. When you really prioritize and you walking with God, real Christians, mature Christians, people that's growing with God, you start prioritizing your life based upon his word, based upon his direction of you, not how you feel. That means sometimes you got to take an eraser or a marker to the way you thought it should be. I should be married by this time. I should be here this long. I'm going to retire at this age. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. But when Jesus speaks, you start prioritizing his word. I know you don't get no amens off stuff like this. It's okay. But listen, and here's the deal. If you don't prioritize, he'll make a way where you have to. Go ahead and put him to the bottom of the list. Go ahead and make him an afterthought. You switch up. When Jesus speaks, you pause. When Jesus speaks, you prioritize. I mean, what does that really mean? What does that really mean? You prioritize. Jesus say, arise and get up. Hold on, you knocked me down, but yeah, now get up because you weren't supposed to stay down forever. So he said, get up. He said, get up, go to Damascus. Here's what's crazy. When he get up, I guess he thought his eyes was closed the whole time. So he opened his eyes, but he can't see. You still with me? He can't see. He can't see. But Jesus said, get up. Me. When you prioritize, you do what God say, even if you don't have all the stuff you think you need. While you're struggling, listen, this means while you're struggling, you can still get up. He can't see. You may not get back immediately, but get up. Up, up, up. Somebody say up, up, up. Up, up, up. No more pity parties. Up, up, up. No more pointing the fingers. Up, up, up. No more sabotage. Prioritize. But pastor, I'm blind. So what? You can still walk. Get up. I can't see. So what? Get up. When you begin to prioritize your life around the word of God, when Jesus speaks, you start prioritizing your life around his word. You get up, you obey, you dream, you try, you do what he says. I know it's not popular, but that's the raw gospel. Prioritize your world around his words. Prioritize your world around his words. Last time, prioritize your world around his words. Not they world, your world. Stuff you got going on. Around his words. Prioritize. Stay in there. Don't throw in the towel. Here's another part. When you begin to prioritize, God begins to send support. I'm about done. Lean this way. God begins to send support when you prioritize. Because Saul was willing to get up, even though he was blind, even though he couldn't see, even though he was blind, even though he couldn't see, Jesus wasn't just speaking to Saul. Jesus was speaking to a dude named Ananias, who was a fellow who was a follower of Christ and had been with Christ a while. And Ananias goes back and forth with Jesus. Well, hold on, Jesus. I heard a lot of stuff about this dude, Saul, man. This is a bad dude, man. And I heard he was coming to hurt us. You sure? Is this the right one, Jesus? Jesus like, yeah, I got something special I want to do with Saul. And I started the sermon telling you how special and how significant you are. And here's the thing. When you begin to prioritize your life, God start putting stuff in place and putting place. And here God sent